Put your hands together for the Red Arrows! Pulling up at 400 miles an hour there. Red 1 pulls the pilots into 9-arrow formation. You'll now see the jets collapse to around 6 feet apart as they reach 6,000 feet or a mile above us and slow down to about 150 miles an hour as they have formed the shape of one big red arrow in the sky. Smoke goes off as their noses down now, pointing towards the sea, accelerating back up to 300, 400 miles an hour. The G is building up. You can see the streamers coming off the wingtips as Red 1 tightens the turn and he enters a left-hand turn in 9-arrow. Red 1 is squadron leader David Montenegro. It's David's third and final year as the team leader. He is a former hawk flying instructor and Tornado F3 air defense pilot. He first joined the team in 2009 and left in 2011, having been the leader of the synchro pair. He then moved on to instruct on the Tucano aircraft, teaching basic fast jet training before coming back to lead the team. So there he is at the front of this shape, where you've got Reds 4, 5, 8 and 9, a beam Reds 2 and 3. Reds 6 and 7 have moved out to behind Reds 2 and 3. Continuing this left-hand turn, here we go. Let's have a huge patriotic round of applause as the boys present Speed It! Red 1, this is a reversal in Phoenix music here. We're in the shape of Spitfire for the Spitfire roll. Upside down now at 2,500 feet at 400 miles an hour, the silhouette of our Spitfire formation as they finish the Spitfire roll, which was introduced this year to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Royal Air Force's Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, or the BBMX. This is Tornado! Here we go, Reds 8 and 9 with the blue and red smoke, rolling around the other 7 aircraft. Red 1 about to make it much harder for these guys as he enters a 3G left-hand turn. Finishing the Tornado. Have a round of applause for Concord! On the bottom of the formation there is Red 5, the Carousel. Putting 6G with the coloured smoke on. They're going across 3 times now. Notice as they cross at the back, they swap their smoke colour from red to blue and vice versa. Coming around the front, they will switch back to white smoke now. Bournemouth, please, let's hear it for the Synchro Pair! Joined by Red's Infinity Break. You've been watching the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows! Come on, Bournemouth, let's hear it for the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows! They're going to get ready for the transit up to Scotland.
So that maritime sniper capability is something that the Royal Marines have honed over the last 15 or 20 years and is an absolutely essential part of any anti-piracy operation of this nature, where you take down that sniper in the helicopter. So there you go, you have the Merlin, they've called in in fire from the two Hawks, that is the last resort and something that we do very well, but only when everything else has been exhausted. So the Commodore on board the RFA Argus will be looking for anything that he can exploit to avoid this type of operation in the future. So we're waiting for those Hawks to come back, and they will be ready with that strike. And the call is 30 seconds to go. So in that cockpit, the two pilots, again, an interesting example of the way that the modern Royal Navy does a business. You have a regular pilot and a reservist pilot flying alongside each other, and you'd never know the difference. And that is, let's hope he doesn't drive over the pilots, so we see them, that's a bit of a relief. There he goes. If you look out for the Merlin, you can see there is the unlucky Peter Rose being dangled beneath. He will be picking up that casualty and taking them back to the Argus. Here comes Viking number 2. A big wave, please, ladies and gentlemen. As they come through the surf for the last time, and they'll do one more fly past. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your Royal Navy, your Royal Marines, your Fleet Air Arm, your Royal Fleet Auxiliary, we do this on behalf of you every day around the world, throughout the year, and it's an absolute privilege for us to be back here at Bournemouth, showing you a little bit of what we do. And I suppose it wouldn't be fair to conclude without saying that if this is a life for you, then we have all our recruiters down here in the Navy Village who are ready to talk to you and tell you about the career in the regulars, of course the reserves. We have our Commodore Martin Quinn, Commander of Maritime Reserves, here today as well, and we're all very happy to talk to any potentially interested men or women. As the last Viking leaves the stage, and there is the Merlin dipping the crewmen as our display draws to a close on a beautiful sunny day here at Bournemouth. And the guys reconfigured
had you been sheltering in the trenches of the Western Front nearly 100 years ago. The pilots are all drawn from a wide range of backgrounds: test pilots, XRF fast jet pilots, airline pilots, aircraft engineers and private pilots, all with a passion for recreating the World War I aircraft and their flying skills.
That's the cockhouse door, boys. It's the love of you. Oh, it sends the crowd and makes the crowd of you. It is a thing this morning, so we can play not we. What's the letter with just a man, you're nothing around you, me.
There you have the B-2 and Sopwith triplane passes the prime role of the Royal Flying Corps was to be the eyes, so largely unarmed. But by 1915, scout aircraft such as the Sopwith triplane design was developed in 1917, following the success of the Pup as one of the Royal Flying Corps' first scout aircraft carrying a single Vickers .303 machine gun.
Sopwith triplane there being chased down by the Fokker triplane. Sopwith was the original triplane. The Fokker was indeed a copy of it. The triplane.
Yes, whilst Andy was explaining there, the Fokker, very much one of the definitive aircraft of World War I. It was very successful for a short period. One Royal Naval Air Squadron shot down over 80 German aircraft in 3 months, and by that time the Fokker had entered service. The Sopwith was being replaced by a newer model, the biplane Sopwith.
Ladies and gentlemen, hoping you're managing to keep track of all the aircraft. Quick rundown on all the pilots here. All these guys who built these aircraft, restored them. In the Sopwith triplane is Gordon Brander and the 2 German Fokkers. Meet the Fokkers. We have Pete Bond in the lead Fokker and Alex Truman.